Hello and welcome back to Saxon Math. This is course 1 of lesson 12, place value through trillions, multi-step problems. To determine place value, you need to have a comma. A comma is always followed by 3 digits. So to say the number in front of each comma, followed by trillion, billion, million, or thousand. So for example, here's your place value, whole number place value chart, starting with ones, tens, hundreds, then there'd be a comma, then it's the thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and then another comma, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, comma, billions, 10 billions, 100 billions, comma, trillions, 10 trillions, 100 trillions. To solve multi-step problems also, we find one number for each phrase with an operation and then solve the simple problem. For example, when the sum of 3 and 4 is subtracted from the product of 3 and 4, what is the difference? So you've got to do the sum. You need to know what the word sum means. That's the answer when we add. You need to know what the word product means. Product is the answer when we multiply. If you were to do that, you would get 7, and the product of 3 and 4 is 12. And it says here the sum of 3 and 4 is subtracted from the product of 3 and 4. So that means you need to take 12 minus 7 to get 5. That is the difference. All right, looking at example 1 here, and let me just eliminate this so we can just focus on example 1. What in this number, which digit is in the 10 millions place? So I'm going to look at this. I'm going to kind of reverse it. I know this is the thousands place. This is the millions place. And then this would be the billions place. We're looking for the 10 millions place. So this first comma signifies thousands. Second comma means I'm in the millions. The third comma means I'm in the billions. If we were to write this number out, you can see this 9 would be in the thousands, this 8 would be in the 10,000s, this would be 100,000s, this 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can see clearly now which one is in the 10 millions place if I look at it. Here's the 10 millions place. The 5 is the digit in the 10 millions place. Now, just a bonus, how do you read this number? All you have to do is break it down into sections. This is 123 billion. That's what that comma signifies. 456 million, 789,000. And there's no hundreds, tens, or ones, so I don't need to read this here. But that's how I would break that down. Let's look at example 2. In the number, what is the place value of the 4? Let me just clear my place value chart again here. And I'm going to add these in. I've got the 5. I'll just add it in from the right, so I'm sure to have the proper spacing. This 4 would go here, 6, 7, and then the 5 would be right here. So this right here means it's 5 million. That's how you read that. 764,283. That's the number. 5,764,283. What's the place value of the 4? The 4 is in the thousands place. So that's just the place value. It's 4,000 is the value of it, but the place value itself is just thousands. All right, let's look at some more examples here. Use words to write this number. So if I was to break this down, I've got the 5, 0, 3, 4, 201. So first, to write this, I would start with 1 million. Let me do that a little bit better. 1 million. And my N turned into an M. Man, I need to practice using my little digital writing tool here. 1 million. There you go. This is 1 million, and that comma signifies million. The next part is 24,000. And my writing skills have dwindled over the weekend. 24 with a hyphen, and this is thousand. And then it's going to be, and I'm going to put a comma after that and a comma after that, just like I see. And then I'm going to put this next one. So that was 24,000. See, the word that I'm going to use is thousand. I know that these digits, that 024, 24, this is 305. All right, so that last piece is just that. There we go, my digital handwriting skills. And there's no 305. There's no and in there. That's something that a lot of people make a mistake of doing. The and in mathematics, the term and actually signifies a decimal. And then we'd have decimal numbers after it. So and means a decimal place. Therefore, there's no and in this. It's just 305. Example 4, use digits to write the number 1,250,000,000,000. All right, let me just clear this. Well, I'll just write it down here on the bottom. 1 trillion would start way over here, and then I've got a comma after it, and there's going to be only 250 billion. So you see the 200s billion and the 50 billions would be in the tens place, so it'd be 250. And then billion means I have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros after it. So there's 3, 6, and I have 9 zeros after it. So there's the digits to write the number 1,250,000,000,000. Example 5, what's the difference between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4? So here I've got to do the product and I've got to do the sum. And then I have to have the difference of that. So if the product of 6 and 4, I know 6 times 4 is what a product is, so that means 24. And the sum of 6 and 4 is 6 plus 4, so that means 10. And it says, what's the difference between those two? So I'd have to take 24 minus 10, and I'd end up with 14. That'd be the difference. All right, let's try these. Which digit is in the millions place in 123,456,000,000? Oh, sorry. This is, you got to look at it, 123,456,789. So which of those digits is in the millions place? So if I look back at it, I see, if I'm going from right to left, I see this is the thousands place, and this was the millions place. So that 3 would be in the millions place. Letter B, what is the place value of the 1 in this number? So I'm going to look at this. This is the thousands, millions, billions. So now I know what that one is. If this is 1 billion, I know that that is the 10 billions place. 10 billions. Use words to write this. So this is the thousands place. This is the millions place. I'm going to write it down here. So letter C, this would be 21 with a hyphen, and that would be million. 300 50, and that's 1,000, and then 608. So that would be the answer for words using to write 21,350,608. All right, let's do letter D. Use digits to write 4,520,000,000. So that would be simply this. 4 billion is in this place value. I need to make sure that I've got 520 after that. And then there's no places, no other numbers in there, but we have to have the place value be correct. And it has to be in the billions place. Right now I've only got it in the millions place. So if I ended there, it'd be incorrect. I need to make sure it goes that far. Here's the thousands place, the millions place. Now I'm in the billions place. 4,520,000,000. And letter E. When the product of 6 and 4 is divided by the difference of 6 and 4, what is the quotient? So the product of 6 and 4 is 24. The difference of 6 and 4 means subtraction. That equals 2. And what is the quotient? So the product of 6 and 4 is divided by, so that means the product of 6 and 4, which is 24, is divided by the difference of 6 and 4, which was 2. The quotient should be 12. All right, excellent. Make sure you guys start working on your written practice 12 and submit that as soon as you're completed in your Go Formative. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.